that is all set up. So I'd go to the site tools. Now this is kind of like similar to what you might see like in GoDaddy or some of these other hosting is like a C panel, except it's called site tools. It's a I like it a little better. It's a little more user friendly, um, and it has a lot of different options in here. It's got your file manager, your security, and I'll show you how to set up an SSL later on this. So yeah, so this is the WordPress. So we come down here, install and manage, right? And then if you want to log in, you can click those buttons. Welcome to your WordPress site. You can hit start now, and this Siteground actually has like this little walkthrough. So if you want to install a theme, you basically have to. So it's basically WordPress has tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands at this point of just these free themes that anybody you can use, and then you can build your site within that. So if you wanted to search for something like art and design, and then you can build your website according to that. So there's a million free things you can choose if you like this. So I'm just going to go with the default. Continue. You can just hit continue, complete. I usually just like to exit out of here and just go right into the dashboard. But if you want to set this stuff up, you can. But what it's going to do is basically install a bunch of plugins that you might not need. So I would just wait and add some plugins later. So we'll go to the dashboard. And now basically our WordPress website is installed. And we can start building in here. We can start building pages. So there's pages, posts would be your blog posts, and there's a million tutorials on how to use WordPress. But that's how you get started. That's how you install WordPress, and that's how you can build everything out. I personally, in terms of themes, if you at any point wanted to change themes, I like the Divi theme, Divi, and you'll actually have to go to their website. I have the link in this tutorial, and that's a great theme to use because it has a very easy plugin build or website builder that you can use on the front end and just really see and place things and get a good responsivity from the tools in that program versus building out kind of the old school way in WordPress. But it's up to you. I'm just giving you the options there. So this is how to do that, and I'll see you on the next training. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow us, subscribe to our newsletter, and we'll see you on the next one.